Hey guys, how's it going? SoCal here. Today we're going to be doing a little more on the mother of all garbage, or Grendel rifles. At this point, it's really up to you guys what you think, but I did already assemble it, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what I found next to the last video that I did and how I went about resolving it, and I think it's going to be pretty foolproof. So last video I kind of showed you there was a kind of a difference in the distance between the gas port and the gas block and the gas port and the barrel when they both were slapped together to stop, so to speak. Well, blah 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 blah. Let me just show you what I did to make sure that doesn't happen again on this gun. Alright, so I have a micrometer here, and what I did was to take the other end of the micrometer, and what I did is kind of eyeballed basically the distance from the edge of the port on the inside of this guy. I don't know if you're going to focus, boy. Okay. So basically I mic'd it from the hole to the outside edge here. And if I do that again, I come up with, that's a little too far. This micrometer is kind of a piece of shit. It doesn't like moving. Alright, so anyway, not to bore you, but basically from the edge of the hole to the edge of the block, we got 0.205 inches. And when I do it to the barrel, let's move over there. Alright, so when we do it to the barrel, we are going to find that we're going to get a minor discrepancy of about, split the difference, call it 0.265-ish. Is right about where we're at. 0.06, we'll call it, yeah, 0.265, even though it says 4.5, but we're going to call it 265. Anyway, the difference being 0.06 inches, right? So what I did, let me get you back to the bench. So anyway, what I did was found an object, and this was the object. I don't know if it's going to focus on this. Basically, it's a teeny tiny little drill bit. Okay, and that is approximately 0.6 or 0.06 inches, plus or minus a thousandth and a half. A thousandth of an inch is not too much. We're talking about maybe the thickness of 2 regular pieces of notebook paper. So what I'm going to do is take this and use it as a block. So when we put the gas block on, it's going to hit this and give us that space that we're kind of missing. So let me take it back over to the rifle and the barrel, that is, and we'll get this dumb gas block put to bed. Alright, so I have my mark and my mark on the other side. Write it on in here into the receiver, and then before I butt it up completely, what I'm going to do is take our drill bit and just slap it up against this so it's pinched, and then I need to look to make sure I'm lined up. So I'm going to get my flashlight out. Yep, I'm lined up. Get that drill bit put back in there. And try to locate, turn the whole mess on its side. And without moving the gas block, I'll come in here and tighten it up. Alright, that's okay because we're tight on the one. Right on the other, and I'll just torque it up. A couple times. Alright, so we're good. We should not theoretically have a problem now with this ever again. I'm going to put the rest of the rifle back together and let you guys take a look at it. Alright, so here you go. The rifle's put back together now, and I think I'm guaranteed that it's actually going to function now, which makes me pretty darn happy. And Coda Boy, no, it never occurred to me, nor will I ever take your advice for the tests that you do. It's probably a solid idea, but you'll never see me do it live on video, ever. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, the things I changed quite a bit. So we're using the LANTAC forearm as well as the buttstock. The tube is different. Obviously the lower and the upper are completely different as well. Didn't have any fitting issues whatsoever with it. I didn't really change out anything on the lower setup either, so there are some different components now. It's the same safety selector that we were using before, but the trigger, that's the Patriot Ordnance Factory trigger. It's 3.5 pound single stage. Phenomenal trigger, like them a lot. They're well worth the money. A lot less than that Geisley I was using, and it's just as nice, if not better. So that turned out really nice. What else? You guys probably won't like this, but you know what? I'm just too lazy to change it up, so you'll have to just suffer with it. Red and red. You guys might remember this stuff from a video that I did probably 18 months ago. This was like the first in the series. This lower was the first in the series of some lightweight ARs I was trying to build. And I hadn't shot in this thing in easily a year, kind of after I built the second one and the third one. This kind of just got sat in a safe and never really touched, so we're using it now, tell you what. So here's the Moag 2.0. Is it garbage or is it a Grendel? I won't be able to tell you for at least a few more days. Don't have time to get to the range, obviously. I'm a working man, 6 to 4, so all the ranges around here close at 4 o'clock, and trying to get anywhere in this city at that time of day anyway is brutal, and I'm not going to go do it. So it's going to be at least Saturday before I get to test this guy out, so look forward to that, you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around for this silly friggin' ridiculousness that is my gunsmithing. So yeah, hope you guys dug it. You guys know the drill. Hit that sub button, give me a thumbs up, and stick around for the taste test. Hopefully it's better than the last. Take care, guys.